All right, guys, put your hands together for the debut of Michael Rock.
Hey, I'm Michael Rock, and for those of you who are wondering about my accent, I'm not British, just affected. I am a college student, and like many college students, I'm a bit of a stoner. I was on a break a few months back, blazing the park with a friend of mine. I was so fucked up, my eyes made me look like I was in the ensemble of Miss Saigon. My mom took one look at me and totally called me out on me being baked. And being the quintessential Jewish mother, she starts asking me all these annoying questions like, Michael, are you hungry? Are you paranoid? Are you experiencing mild synesthesia? No! And what the fuck is synesthesia? So, do you know what I really can't stand? Those thoughtless parents who bring their infants to the movies with them. I'm sorry, but when I go to the movies, I want to enjoy it without the sound of babies crying, thank you very much. But do you know what? There is a very, very simple solution. They should equip ushers with pillows, and whenever a baby cries, the usher will run up and smother the shit right out of them! You know, CNN.com had a headline recently said, bipartisan Senate group offers potential for bipartisan consensus. Isn't that a little obvious for headline news? That would be like if a headline read, convicted thief stole shit. It's hard to believe, but my brother's even weirder than I am. His favorite dish is PB&K, or peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches. But yeah, like I said, I'm a stoner, and I think the whole world should smoke and make the world a much more peaceful place. Just look at this historical fact. Ancient Jews and Christians ritually toked up. Muslims never did. No wonder they're so angry. Anyway, speaking of all that, has anyone ever noticed before that Muammar Gaddafi looks like Mel Brooks? And it's interesting because we have never seen the two of them together. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not saying that Muammar Gaddafi's Mel Brooks or Mel Brooks is Gaddafi, but I think it's interesting that neither of them has proven that they're not the other. So, I was in Israel back in January, and let me tell you something. Israelis my age totally love Ozzy Osbourne. They're always talking to me, like, you know Ozzy Osbourne? That guy is a Sosa Baba. But you know, I don't like his Crazy Train, Iron Man stuff. His best stuff was when he was with Black Shabbat. But yeah, they say that my people, the Jews, it's a very common stereotype that we are neurotic. A stereotype which I have to completely agree with. But you've got to understand, there's a reason for our neuroticism. Almost every place we've lived as a minority, we've been oppressed, with two exceptions. First of them was India, which is problematic because everyone over there is a vegetarian, and we Jews love our meat. Name a single, real, authentic Jewish dish that doesn't involve any animal products. You can't! The second of these two places was China, which worked a lot better for us. I mean, meat all over the place. I mean, we reciprocated the favor by eating almost exclusively Chinese food. I mean, seriously, any given night, you'll find more Jews dining in Empire Szechuan than praying in Temple Emmanuel. The one problem with China, though, is that the Chinese drink a lot, and we Jews cannot hold our liquor. I mean, true story, I was at a party a few months ago. I only had one shot of tequila, and I was so wasted that I did all this crazy stuff and wound up sleeping with Lady Gaga that night. That's right, I slept with Lady Gaga, and you all heard everybody wants to know what's between her legs. Since I've slept with her, I feel I have more authority than most people in being able to tell you what she has. She doesn't have a dick. she just has a very, very, very loose vagina. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night.